Welcome back to the Smart Fellas, episode 9. Your boy, it's your boy Kurt. It's your boy Miggy over there on the right.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. I ain't gonna lie, I baited, but you know what? I told y'all from before that I am a teacher, so I am still learning the ropes of being a teacher and also taking care of a channel.
Right.
So, like we've been saying for the last couple of weeks, consistency is key. Obviously, I failed, but it is time to make a new. One thing I told Miggy is soon I will have my very own first PC. And we're gonna see how that go. Gonna be fire
Really bad.
or it might be cooked. 50-50.
Might be. I think it's a guarantee.
You don't know.
Guarantee cooked. Guarantee cooked. The amount of shitty games we're gonna be able to play for Smart Fellows might be funny. We'll play your
Gonna be
Roblox
fire.
suggested games. Note that anything with the word Diddy or Escape
Right.
is not gonna be played. I'm not doing Running Away from Diddy Simulator. That's not a game I'm gonna be playing. But yeah, it should be fun. Maybe we can get some mods. See how many, like, maybe we'll add a modded to the Minecraft world. Get like the 4 years of modded. Break Curtis's new
Let's do
PC.
horror mods. Minecraft horror
Oh
mods.
hell no. Oh hell no, it's done. It's done. It's cooked. We're so done. If I see something sprint towards me, I am screaming. Screaming at the top of my lungs. I do not want to be chased by this like Slender Man looking like stick figure. It's done. It's done.
It might be cooked. I ain't gonna lie, it
We
might be
play the
cooked.
horror games, it's over for me. It's over. It might actually be the end of me, my life. I might get a heart attack, like genuinely. Like
Oh no.
it's fine.
Can't be
It's
that
fine.
bad.
Anything for the likes. Anything for the likes.
Oh no. Oh, those of you who are teachers or educators or trying to be or want to be teacher, don't. Nah, I'm kidding with you. I ain't gonna lie. The one reason why I couldn't be on our lovely channel is because I have to grade a lot of these. This is
Holy
like
snap.
$100 bills right here. This is a stack of work.
So
And now
how's
I look back to my high school days, and now I understand why our teachers were so mad at us when we didn't submit work on time, because they would just come back like this and a pile in your face, and it would be insane. So yeah,
yeah.
that's that's number one why I haven't been here. Uh, second educational reason, I have a lot of kids that don't care about success.
That's wild.
Imagine imagine spending your time after school from 5 to 8 doing lesson plans and trying to lock in, trying to teach these kids the essence of chemistry, just to go walk into your class on Monday morning. And they're like, Mr. Page, I don't even care about this class. They don't do your work. They don't do your homework. And they do everything to avoid chemistry as soon as possible. And now I look crazy.
You gotta make them enjoy
It's
it,
crazy.
bro. That's the goal. That's the goal of teaching. You gotta like force them, shove it down their
But
throat.
here's the
You
thing.
will enjoy this. You will love this class. So my teachers
Believe
were
me,
back in the day.
it's only been the first 6 weeks, and I tried. Like I let them use their computers. Mind you, a lot of the classes do not let you use their computer. I'll let you bring a computer to class, and we get to play games. And yet,
What did I hear?
we
Play
still play.
games? Bro's
Oh,
letting
wait, wait,
bro's letting the
wait.
students play cool math games in company hours.
Yeah, I ain't played cool math game in years, but regardless. But nah, I guess the biggest thing is the high school student to teacher experience. It's crazy. Like I used to sit in these desks, and now I'm the one standing teaching everyone else, and it's just like, bruh,
Yeah,
why'd I pick this job?
that's crazy. That's wild. It's like gives you a different perspective. You see, I haven't gotten a job yet, so my perspective is
No,
all
no.
about just chilling out, relaxing, and taking fun classes. Um, so far I've gotten taken some music classes, yes sir.
All right,
And
all
I'm
right, all
taking a acting class.
right.
About to see me in a movie. Yes sir.
Feature Future Oscar
Feature.
winner? Is that what I'm
Oh,
hearing?
future. I heard feature, and I'm like, that's a music thing, Curtis. It's not a movie thing.
No, no, no.
Yeah. Future Oscar. Maybe.
All
Nobody
right.
knows why. And there's this online class that I took that was supposed to be an easy class. And this like teacher's like, all right, guys, there's an essay due every week, at least 400 words on the topic that we do, and you have to like cite it. And I'm sitting there like, bruh, damn. Like I took this
Oh,
class. It's an online async class. I took this class to be easy 3 credits. Get out the way. I don't want to touch it. No more. Done. No more classes. No, had to be essay every week is insane. I'm done. I'm like,
right.
this class is like, it's a little ridiculous with the amount of work that she wants us to put in. I put more work into this online class than all 3 of my other classes combined. I don't understand how this is possible.
Damn.
So yeah, getting scammed. Also, it's really funny because she's not a tech major. So I be seeing like the links. I see like the links that she posts on like the portal, and she's like, here's the link to like something you have to read for this class. And she doesn't know this, but every time that you use like copy a link from ChatGPT, it'll say UTM source equals ChatGPT. So I know that she used ChatGPT to plan her classwork.
Damn.
So if she's ever like, yeah, you're getting an F for this, I'm like, all right, but you use ChatGPT all the time. And she's like, how do you know? You don't know that. And I'm like, yeah, I do, because it says source equals ChatGPT at the end of it. So it's kind of funny because like this teacher's like, don't use ChatGPT, when she herself is like #1 user of ChatGPT. It's not to say that like you can't use it. It's just like if you're gonna say don't use it, then I don't think it's a good example for you to be using it either. So that's been fun. But I'm in a certain class where like it's supposedly like an entry level class, and unfortunately I go to a school where there's a lot of Reddit kids. And what do I mean by Reddit kids? It's like the kids who think that they're like smarter than other people, and then they're like they try to show off how much smarter they are. And I'm like, buddy, this is an intro level class. If you're trying to show off your skills, why are you doing it in like a 101? Like go and like take a higher class, and maybe you will learn something. I don't it's fine, but like these kind of people piss me off, low-key. And I've been pissed off today by this guy. He like walks in late, right? He walks in late to this class. And then he goes on like the computer, because it's like a class that everyone has their own like computer that they are assigned or whatever. He walks up, logs in, doesn't pay attention to the professor at all, and goes on Google Maps. And he sits like in front of me so I can see him. And I'm like, okay, it's not normal behavior. Like, for context, this is a music class. I don't know why you'd need to open Google Maps, but that's fine. This guy starts looking at places like houses in California. I'm like, okay, we don't live in California. You don't buy houses on Google Maps, and this is a music class. So what is this guy doing? So it turns out he was doing homework for another class. I don't know what kind of homework for any class ever asks for you to go to Google Maps and look at houses in California, but I guess that's homework for classes that are above my pay grade, apparently. This and then this guy's super obnoxious. So every time the teacher's like says something that he thinks is wrong, he will like try and call out the teacher and be like, actually, I think it's blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there like, this guy probably doesn't even know. Like, that's the worst part. Is he thinks he's smart, but he doesn't know. So like he's sitting there, he's trying to like. He's like, teacher, I don't know if that's right. And the teacher does a quick Google, and teacher was right. And he's like, oh yeah, it should have been something else. And teacher is so like kind, bro. I could never. Teacher's like, oh, like today we were like presenting some project or whatever that we were doing, and he purposely doesn't use like doesn't follow the rules and tries to do something more complicated. And I'm like, that's fine if you know what you're doing, but he obviously didn't know what he was doing. So the teacher is like, oh, it looks like you used something more advanced here. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you had a Maxim on your computer. And obviously the teacher fucking knows everybody has the same shit on their computer.
Word.
So it's like this kind of people piss me off. And I was wondering if you got any of those loiterers in your fucking class, any of those annoying students. Yeah, you about to get
I mean,
canceled. There goes the
I don't,
job.
I don't want to say no names. I don't know. I already, I already had someone who was determined to do history homework inside of my class today, and I sent them out.
That's rough. That's rough.
But what made that more funny is she was determined. Like, I was walking around class circulating, and I catch her on her computer. Now, mind you, this particular student, uh, she's very disorganized. So I thought her Chromebook was just out because she was still trying to put it away. But then I come back a second cycle, and she's like writing stuff down on from the computer, and I look, she's doing history homework. I'm like, bruh, you have to put it into your bag. And so as I'm about to close it, she's like, no, I need to get this done now. My grades depend on this.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
just like, no way. And everyone's looking at me. And I'm just like, you gotta go. What she
Damn,
did was
bro.
crazy. I'm like, you gotta go. That was crazy. An outburst for history homework? Are you serious?
Yeah, damn. Bro, you gotta teach him young, bro. History ain't that serious. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I've never dude, I don't know. I feel like I grew up in a different time where certain things weren't acceptable. You know what I mean? Like if I could never like yell at a teacher like that, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I feel like call me a fucking old head, but back in my day, you know, kids
Back
didn't
in my
fucking
day.
yell at teachers, you know what I mean? There was a certain like level of respect that my parents forced me to have. Even if I didn't like the teacher, you know what I mean? I still was like respectful in the class. I wasn't doing other things. I would still try and do assignments. Doesn't matter how annoying I thought those assignments were or whatever. But I feel like nowadays a lot of that is
Bruh.
lost. A lot of people don't like have that certain respect. And I feel like that's a little weird. Call me an uncle
No.
over here, called me an old head. It's fine, but back
Oh,
in my
listen.
day, things were better. Things were better back in my day. No, but yeah, I've always had like that certain respect. Obviously there's the teachers that are annoying and not great teachers. And it's fine. But I would sit there quietly and then I'd go home and complain to my mom. But like I'm not gonna like yell at the teacher in front of the teacher. That was crazy. That would be crazy for me.
No, you
Uh,
listen, no, you're right. Like these kids these days, they're like I wouldn't be surprised if any of my teachers, like I mean, any of my coworkers left school and came back tomorrow just like, yo, those kids jumped me. I wouldn't be surprised. Those kids are ruthless. Those kids will do
done.
whatever they need to show their dominance, even
What
though
did
you're the
Skibbity
teacher.
Toilet do to this generation? It's done. It's cooked.
And it's
Uh,
crazy because like the way the way I am into my classroom, I'm not really strict. I'm kind of like more relatable to the kids. So if they don't
yeah.
understand the way I say something, I would say it in a way they understand. So I told them, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't
Like,
finish this exam, you're cooked. And they're like, oh, we know what cooked means. It means
yeah.
you're in jail. It means
That
you're in
means we're
trouble. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't finish, you're cooked.
yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
like,
You're
damn.
you're you're like that one meme from like 2008 or whatever it is, where it's the old guy with the skateboard. How do you do, fellow kids? That's you, bro. That's you. That's you. How do you do, fellow kids? He's like almost. He's like hitting 30. He's touching 30, 30 in a couple years. But nah. How do you do, fellow kids? No,
Doing
but
fellow kids.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Getting the kids lingo is definitely gonna help. I reckon. Speaking their language. You gotta start watching the Skibbity Toilet episodes, bro.
Not that far. Nah.
Not that cooked. All right, all
Nah,
right.
not that good.
In other news, I don't know if you have this problem because obviously I'm Portuguese, so there's some media that I like to watch in Portuguese or whatever. So I watch uh I follow like a Portuguese soccer team, and they do like interviews and stuff before and after games and whatever. And for some reason, like, and there's international games, so there's games where we'll go out into like London to play the team from London because we're in an international tournament or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And for some reason, now my club, the club that I follow is really big in Portugal, but there's also it's the number one most followed team in the world currently, like in terms of like members of the club. We
Mhm.
recently overtook another really big club called Bayern Munich to be number one. And what's worse is that they have these live streams, right? And tomorrow my team's gonna go play a team in England. So half of the questions are being asked in English. And what do? They have a live interpreter from English to Portuguese. So
Bruh.
I'm sitting there like I'm trying to listen to what the guy is saying. And like I'm hearing Portuguese and English at the same time, both completely different parts of the sentence, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to focus on what this guy's saying. But then he's translating it directly, and now I don't know what he said because I missed because I heard the same part twice. And then I go back to it and I'm like, wait, what did he say then? Because then I'm listening. Who the fuck came up with live interpretation? Seriously needs to be arrested. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, okay, if you want to translate something directly to Portuguese, sure, mute the audio in English and translate it directly to Portuguese and have some voiceover. If you
Mhm.
don't want to have that and want to just have captions in Portuguese, that's fine. Don't fucking play both audios at the same time. I can't understand what the fuck is going on. And it's worse for me because I understand both languages, right? So for someone who doesn't speak English or doesn't speak Portuguese, I guess they would understand it better, maybe, because they're only listening to one language. The other language sounds like gibberish. So it's like you're
Mhm.
listening to some guy speak and there's some gibberish in the back that you don't understand. But for me, I know how to speak both languages. So this guy's asking the question. I get half the question, and then I'm like, wait, what did he mean by that? I only got half of the question. I didn't understand what the hell the rest of the question meant. And then on the other side, I'm hearing both the English and the Portuguese, and it's just a mess, an absolute mess. And I don't know who decided it's a good idea to have a mix of captions. No, not even captions. It's just a mix of live translation with just the original audio in a different language. The worst combination. It's so bad. It's one of the worst combinations of all time. I'm not even lying. Might be the worst
No, no.
invention ever. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Could you think of a worse invention? I can't think of a worse invention.
Can't. Not right now.
Exactly.
I definitely can't.
Oh
Damn.
god, dude. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So there's my little rant. I'm assuming you never had that experience. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what do you think about listening to like a dubbed version? Cuz like for me, what I like doing if I'm going to watch a movie that's from another country or that's got a language, even that's one that I don't understand. So for example,
Mhm.
Parasite, the Korean movie, I watched that shit in Korean with English subtitles. I can't do like the subbed audio. I think it sounds awful. It takes me out of the movie every time. If I'm listening to the
Mm.
subbed audio, awful. You know what I mean? It's like even if it's the same language, sometimes people like the same language, but it's like their mouths move at one pace, and then like 5 seconds later, you hear the guy say what he's actually supposed to say. But then because it's a
Mm.
different language, one scene takes like 5 seconds, and he has to speak like 2 words in the 5 seconds. But then the next scene is 2 seconds, and he has to speak 17 words because it's a different language, so it's got different like length. Oh my god, like dubbed, awful for me. What do you think?
I mean, to be honest, it depends.
I know
And
you
like,
watch a
I'll
lot
say
of
that.
anime, and I know that
Yeah,
that's originally not English,
I was going to
usually.
say that. So like, particular like certain animes, I would watch dub, and some I would watch sub, depending on the voice actors. Like,
All
for
right,
example, I
let's throw
love.
out the Dragon Ball Z. Let's see.
Now listen, I love Dragon Ball Z. I love the dub because the sub voices, especially Goku's voice, I don't like it. It's kind of screechy. So I don't
Okay,
like to watch
that's fair.
sub because of particular voices. But then you have other animes, maybe like maybe like Naruto or Bleach or One Piece. Those I don't mind really watching in sub, especially the antagonist character. Nah, they sound like a menace in sub. That's all I have to
See,
say.
but this is also
So
different because I think animation is easier to watch, like dubbed or subbed. You know, like animation is easier to get away with it versus like a live action movie. You know what I mean? Have you ever watched a live
yeah,
action movie?
so you know what? So what you're talking about? My sister, I don't know why the hell she
Oh
does this,
no.
but my sister in her free time, she watches a lot of Korean romance movies
Oh my
in
god, my mom does the
in
same
English.
fucking thing. My mom
In
does the
English.
same fucking thing. My mom's worse. My mom's in Portuguese, so it's even worse. It's not even English. Yeah, it's bad. My mom does it. There's this fucking show on Netflix or whatever. All her Netflix recommendation are just these Korean TV shows and movies, and they're all like romance and terrible, and like the slow mo camera, and oh my god, and the fucking K-pop looking dudes and girls, and it's done. It's done. It's game's gone in it. But it's yeah. My mom does the same thing, and it's dubbed, and you hear their mouth move, and then 5 seconds later you hear "I love you," and then their mouth keeps moving, and then it stops. It's like surely that's not all that he said in those 5 seconds.
No.
Like come on, there's got to be more to it than just "I love you." But no, it's whatever. Yeah, my mom does the same shit, but I can't watch movies like that. I have to watch it in like the original audio, and if it's not a language I can speak or listen to, I will turn on captions. I cannot do that.
Definitely
It's
not.
just awful to understand. It takes you out of the movie. You know, you're trying to go there to have like a nice experience. You know what I mean? Animation could be different, but for example, like all the Miyazaki movies, like the what are they called? The Spirited Away and that. Like I've watched those in
Classic,
English, but those are fine.
classic.
Those are fine because they're animation, so you get away with it. You know what I mean? But holy shit, if I live action, like my dad likes to watch like some like the he kind of likes like the espionage or like the drug dealer type shows. You know what I mean? The ones with a lot of action and a lot of like tension and stuff like that. And he really likes the Spanish actor and these Spanish TV shows because apparently they portray it really well. But he watches it in Spanish. He doesn't like translate it. My dad can speak Spanish, so he'll watch it in Spanish because that's normal. Like when we
Mm,
watched like there's this Spanish TV show I watched called like Money Heist, which was really big
okay.
outside of Spain, but we watched it in Spanish. When I watch like I don't know. There's like a bunch of movies that we just watch. We just like watching in the original language, and I can't for the life of me watch it in any other language other than the original. And if I do, it's because it has to be animated really well to the point where I'm not gonna notice. You know what I mean?
Mm,
If it's live action, forget it. You're gonna have to give me the original language.
cooked.
Guess I'm just peculiar like that. Some might call it autism. Maybe I just took too much Tylenol, but who knows? Who knows?
Too much Tylenol. That's a good one. Nah. You know what? Speaking of movies, spoiler alert:
Uh-oh.
the Demon Slayer movie that just came out.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire. If you're watching right now, if you're watching this, like I said, this is spoilers. If you did not watch the movie, please skip this right now. Anyway,
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Should I skip?
oh,
I'm gonna skedaddle.
are you gonna watch it?
No,
Okay, you're good. Anyway, so
my bad.
I mean, to be fair, movies like all the fight scenes, incredible fight scenes, the music too. Nah, it was good. I ain't gonna lie, everything was great. Even that one villain's backstory, I was like, you know what? You don't even have to watch the anime. But when I tell you this man's backstory, you gotta forgive him. All right. So
Forgive.
nah, you have to forgive him. I'm not gonna lie. He made me almost forgive all the sins he committed. Just
Nah,
by the
nah, 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 nah,
backstory
nah, nah,
alone.
nah.
All
This
right,
is not
listen.
gonna be no like no like no Tai Lung, dude. Tai Lung was in the right. I'm sorry. Call me wrong, but Tai Lung was in the right. And I and that
All right,
backstory can't be better than that, surely.
all right, I'll tell you. So the character's name is Akaza. So in the
Is what?
beginning, his name is Akaza.
Akaza.
Akaza. Akaza.
Okay.
So in the beginning, Well, to be honest, in the beginning, he was already he was doing bad things, but
Oh,
his
and you
bad
you
things
said
were
I'm supposed to
no, no,
forgive
no, no.
already? So he was
Listen,
already
listen,
doing bad
listen,
things in the beginning.
listen. He resorted to bad things because the lifestyle he lived was
Mm.
it's kind of weird. So his dad was really sick. His mom already passed away. So he had his dad. His dad was really like anorexic too. Like he was just like you can see his bones, everything. So he
Yeah,
just
yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
get his dad medication. So he stole, he fought, he did all these things to get those stuff because no one wanted to let that man work. So one day his dad hung himself because he felt like he was the reason why his son was the way that he was. But his son was obviously he was angry. He was like, "No one told you to kill yourself. I was doing this stuff for you." So that's already bad. So one day he meets this dojo master, and they meet one on one, and the master is just like, "You look troubled. You know what? You should go join my dojo." Akaza was like, "No." Obviously, the dojo master beat him in 2 hits, left him with two big, two big things. So after losing the fight, he had no choice but to join the dojo master. So he
Question.
joined the
What?
dojo.
Wait, wait,
I
wait,
know.
wait. Pause,
Hold on,
pause,
hold on,
pause,
hold on,
pause,
hold on,
pause,
hold on.
pause. So this dojo master, he's just
Yeah,
like, yeah, join my thing. He said no, and he just fucking beats him to a pulp until he says yes?
pretty much.
What the fuck?
So he lost.
Sensei Wu, what are you doing? All right.
So he had to join. And the dojo master's request was this. He just said, "I just want you to watch over my sick daughter, like take care of her, like as I go outside and just do errands, do what I gotta do." So Akaza took care of the dojo master's daughter, and they reminded him a lot, like taking care of his sick dad. So he thought, you know what, this could be redemption. If I take care of her, it would feel like I took care of him, and
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
maybe I'll gradually, yeah. So he did that over time. She got better. So she got healed. She got healed after he spent 3 years with her. She wanted to marry him. The dojo master approved. He had this whole life together. They went to go see fireworks, and it cuts there. But then, from the fucked up parts get bad.
That wasn't
so
the fucked up part? His dad hangs
nah.
himself,
So
and that's not the fucked up part?
no, this is the worst part.
Oh,
So
no.
he goes to run an errand to go back to meet his fiance and the dojo master. Then a villager comes running to him. And he's just like, "Bro, where were you?" It's like, "What happened?" He's like, "The clan." Now, before I continue, the dojo. So that dojo master, his dojo was really famous, but a lot of other dojos they wanted to like combine with his or basically take his over. But he always told them no. So obviously,
Mm-hmm.
because of that, he had a lot of opponents. So one of the clans they went over to the dojo master's place one night and they poisoned the water supply. So the
Jeez.
dojo master and his daughter drunk it and died. So for
Both?
Akaza, both. So for
Jesus
Akaza, not only
Christ.
did he just lose, he just lost his fiance, but he lost another father figure. So you would think that
Damn,
after
this
this,
guy's
he's
0
just
and
like,
3, bro. He's got to go play some offense, bro. He's 0 and 3, bro.
so you would think after that, he's just like, I'm done. This man puts on his gi. And he goes to that clan. He goes to that clan's dojo and he kills 67 of them just with his bare hands.
What did you say?
67 people.
How many?
67. 67. 7 people with his bare hands. And you know what made it more savage? Everyone in that clan, they had swords. They had spears. They had guns. And you couldn't stop this
Yeah,
man?
bro. This is the Batman, bro. Sign him on. He's the next Batman, bro. Get him in. Get him in there, bro. Canonical Batman, dude. This is
67.
crazy, bro.
What made it more crazy was the news guy. So the reporter was like, so the reporter of that clan was just like, "Hey guys, just a heads up. Last night was a massacre. Some guy came in here and killed like what 67 of us. And when I came in here, there was intestines all over the floor, heads ripped off, holes inside the stomachs. Like it's crazy, guys. So we have to find that guy. Personally, if I was in that clan and I'm hearing that meeting, bro,
You're out.
I'm not paying that guy no mind.
Yeah, you're gone. You're gone. You're done. Intestines on the wall, bro. Get out. Get out. Get out. Done. No more.
Yeah,
I'm canceling my
I'm not
membership
fighting Hendry. I'm
on
not
the
fighting
spot.
Hendry.
Canceling the membership. I don't care if they got fees. I couldn't care less about the fees. That membership is gone, bro. Wait, so you're not supposed to root for this guy? This guy's supposed to be the villain?
Well, he became a demon. That's the thing. So he became a demon after all that happened to him. Then again, who would have become a demon? He just lost everything.
Okay.
He had the
So,
second chance at life and then he lost it again.
damn.
When he was doing the right things too. He stopped stealing, he stopped fighting people. He did all of that once he met this girl and this guy, and then they took it away from him. He lost it. I don't know.
Villains aren't born
But
that
you know
way.
what? Guess what? The only reason why some people still hate him is because he killed a Hashira, which is like a demon slayer everyone liked. You ever heard of this guy with yellow red hair, looks like fire?
No.
Well, his name is Rengoku, and he got turned into a donut hole by Akaza in the first movie. And it's so crazy
Holy.
because that's the only screen time he got. Imagine your screen time in the movie and you just get turned to a donut.
That's wild. That's crazy.
So people still hate Akaza because they killed their favorite character. But then
That's
again,
stupid, though. That's stupid, though. If the character's got a good reason and a good arc, then you can't be hating on the villain. Now
yeah,
that's good. That's good. That's when the villains are the best, is when they got depth to them. You know?
yeah. But then you get other villains who just have stupid stories that make no sense.
Oh god. So speaking of stupid villains that have stories that make no sense, so I recently watched the pretty much every live action Superman movie because I was like, you know what? I've seen the new one. I like the new one, but they're always talking about like the Christopher Reeves like Superman. So I watched all of them.
Hmm.
Do you want to know Lex Luthor's plan? He's gonna blow up blow blow up the West Coast, right? He's gonna blow up everything to that side of the San Andreas Fault, right? He's gonna blow it up so that sinks, and he bought all of the land this side of it, and he's gonna sell that land and make millions. Now, granted, this was in the '80s, so this is an acceptable villain, right? But nowadays, you watch it and you're sitting and you're thinking like, what an absolute fucking dumbass. This guy's supposed to be intelligent, and he's blowing San Andreas. Like, blowing it up isn't even gonna, like, it's not even gonna, like, sink that shit. It's just gonna cause a massive earthquake, you know what I mean? But it's fine. Whatever. The movie's still kind of funny, but yeah. Villains were definitely written differently back in the day. I was also watching, like, some old Batman movies. Tim Burton, what were you smoking for the second fucking Batman? Dude, I need to show you like a picture of what this guy looks like. The villain in this movie is the Penguin.
Hmm.
But oh my god. Dude, what the fuck is
Oh my god.
this? What the fuck is this, my guy? What is this? What did I have to watch, bro?
I'll be afraid to fight him.
Look at him. Look at him.
I feel like he
Oh
would eat
my
me.
god, I can't even
I feel
like
like he would eat me. I'm not gonna
dude,
lie.
what the hell? Like this is what he looks like now in the new Batman movies. He looks way better, right? This looks like a normal guy,
That's
no?
that's fine.
What
Yeah,
the
that's fine.
fuck
That's
is
fine.
this? What the fuck is this? All right. So yeah, I mean, it's a choice. I mean, I guess it is to each their own. But I'm just like bamboozled by some of these villains. I'm like, dude, what was he smoking? What was he smoking to get him?
I don't
I know
know.
Tim Burton is known for like that gothic style and whatever, which is why the first Batman is so good. But Batman Returns, what the fuck was that, bro? I mean, Catwoman is fine and all, but like, god damn, that fucking penguin. What are they doing? Anyways, it's
They was smoking
choices,
something when
choices.
they made him.
Dude, it's fine. They were probably all smoking in the '80s. That's why all the movies are so rough. But
You're right.
I guess they're iconic for a
You're right.
reason. Um, yeah. So I was watching a bunch of like older movies, specifically like Batman and Superman movies, because I've seen a lot of the recent ones, but I never seen the old ones. And
Mm.
Batman has a really really bad movie. It's called Batman and
Which one?
Robin. Batman and Robin, 1989, 99, 90 something, 96. I don't know.
Mm,
So it goes
sounds
like
about right.
Batman 1989 is Tim Burton, which was fine as Michael Keaton. All right. And he fights
Yeah.
the Joker, Jack Nicholson, which was honestly a pretty good performance. Not is no like no Heath Ledger, but it was good. And then he's got
Mm-hmm.
Batman Begins or Returns. And it's that one that I just showed you with that ugly ass fucking penguin that I'm not even going to know. I mean, the performance is fine. It's just such a weird character. He made him such a weird thing. I'm not going to. No comment. And that's still Michael Keaton as Batman. And that one has Catwoman. Who is Catwoman in that?
Mm.
Is it Michelle Pfeiffer? It might be Michelle Pfeiffer, I think is the right name. Anyways, then they dropped the director, Tim Burton, and they went and get like some goofier, more campier director to make like a more goofier Batman to sell more kids to toys because Tim Burton was too like crazy, as you saw with that weird ass penguin design. What fucking kid is gonna want to watch that movie? And so they got him back, and then they got Jim Carrey to do the Riddler, and it was honestly really good. And that's Batman Forever, the third one, and that's Val Kilmer, I think, is the Batman. So that now we've got two different Batmans in 3 movies, and now it gets worse. And then they make another Batman movie, and this one's called Batman and Robin. Oh my god, this is the one with George Clooney as Batman. The movie is so bad that the most memorable moment of the entire movie is the fact that they added nipples to the Batman suit. What are we doing? Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we adding nipples to a plastic suit? Keep in mind, this is the suit that you can't even turn your fucking head because this is just fucking all glued together. You can't turn your head, but let's add nipples. The back cowl can't move, but yeah, nipples. So, you know, I'm sitting there watching this movie like while I'm cooking or whatever, or putting stuff away or doing laundry or whatever, and I'm just thinking to myself, who wrote this script? Who sat there and was like, you know what we need? This right here. This movie. This is perfect.
Oh my gosh. Hell no. Terrible.
Yeah, that movie is very bad, very bad. And then yeah. So I think I've seen every live action Batman and or Batman appearance movie and ranked them on my little letterboxd. But yeah, I then made my girlfriend rewatch all the Dark Knight trilogy because that movie's good. That trilogy's goated, you know. Christian Bale as Batman. He's obviously epic. And then wait, I watched the second best Batman movie of all time, the Lego Batman. That movie is so underrated, dude. That movie's so fucking good. You take any 5-second clip from that movie and it's hilarious. I'm Batman. I'm awesome. I got a 9-pack. It's so good. Everything of that movie is excellently made. I feel like I couldn't have asked for a more good Lego Batman movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's just impossible to make it better. I can't think of any way to make it better. And then I watched The Batman, obviously, that came out in 2022. Still an amazing movie. Holy shit, what a movie. And then, yeah, I rewatched all the Superman movies, which were fine, but not as good as the Batman movies. Batman has better movies than Superman on average. The old Superman movie is pretty good, though. And the guy who plays Superman is very, very good. The old guy who plays Superman. Now I realize why everyone's like, oh, yeah, he's a Superman. Because he was very good at Superman. So, yeah, those are the shenanigans I've been up to, watching movies. Now I'm watching Peacemaker.
How's that?
Honestly, I'm literally like on the last episode of season 1. And I'm watching this and I'm like, dude, why didn't they get James Gunn to direct more shit earlier? Because like my girlfriend was sitting there, she's like, I don't really find this funny. And I'm like, okay. Maybe it's a style, But I thought that Peacemaker is very well done. Like it's not like supposed to be anything like deep philosophical or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But John Cena is excellent as Peacemaker, bro. The movie, it's funny. They have like this character Vigilante who's like this lunatic. He's kind of like a psychopath, but he's
Sounds
like,
about right.
so funny, dude. This guy has a Peacemaker has a pet eagle, bro. He has a pet eagle called Eagly.
Eagly?
It's the dumbest name ever. Like that's so
Eagly?
stupid. Eagly. There's a scene where
Eagly.
there's like one scene that I thought was hilarious where Peacemaker literally goes to like a show and tell and
Mm-hmm.
like pretends to be someone's cousin. And like asks, and the kids ask him a bunch of questions, and one of the kids is just like, "Do you know my mom? I think you might be my dad." And it just stands there. It's like, what?
What the
So
hell?
yeah, I think the movie, I think the show, or season one at least, is okay. It's not life changing or anything. It's just a funny comedy superhero movie. It's just like, but it's not like philosophical. It's not like the Batman where it's like a perfectly crafted story, super gritty noir and that kind of thing. But it's
Mm-hmm.
it's a little campy, but that's what it was meant to be anyways. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can compare it to another one. Um Another TV show or movie. I feel like again, it's very James Gunn. It's very like Guardians of the Galaxy or Suicide Squad, very that coded. I mean, it has got the characters from the Suicide Squad, so there you
All right.
go. So yeah, Peacemaker is funny. I am excited for season 2, but I haven't started season 2 yet. Still on season 1.
Season 1.
It's okay. Other than that, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. Um, I don't know. Recently, I got a nostalgia factor. I miss Matt Pat being in videos. Like I watched
Oh,
like a new game or film theory video or whatever about like I think it was the next Batman or Superman or some shit like that because it was related to the movies I was watching. So I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it. And
mhm.
it was the new guy who does it, who's honestly very good. But like I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn, I can't believe Matt Pat doesn't do this anymore. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying when he said he was gonna leave. Ugh.
Yeah.
Top 10 like worst moments in history. Like respect to the guy who's doing it now, but oh my god, Matt Pat stepping down, dude. That's like important timeline stuff. Like if anyone made a timeline of like the universe of everything that ever happened, like at all times, Matt Pat
Mhm.
stepping down from the theorists. Oh my god, that's an all timer. That's got to be on there. You know,
It's a new era.
it's just like one of those like moments in history, just like man finding out that wheel exists, or like creating the wheel for the first time, or finding out fire exists, or creating or finally building an air fryer for the first time. Those are like moments in history that people will never forget. Matt Pat stepping down from the theorists, heartbreaking. At least he managed to finish that like 15 episode long fucking Minecraft series they fucking did. God damn. They really need 15 fucking videos to explain the Minecraft lore? Get out of here, Matt Pat. Way to milk a fucking franchise. Holy shit. Don't even get me started
Oh,
on fucking FNAF, bruh. Every other weekend there was a new FNAF video, bruh. Like, damn, I'm getting tired of the fucking seeing fucking, what is his name? The fucking Freddy Fazbear in my fucking
Freddy,
feed. God damn.
Freddy Fazbear. Arr,
Unbelievable.
arr,
But yeah,
arr.
I don't know if you watched game theory or film theory or style theory, food theory, and style theory.
I haven't
I
had
don't
a
know. They had
chance to
a bunch.
see it, but I've heard a lot about it. But yeah,
Well, you never watched Map Pack growing up? All the theories
I've
on
heard.
movies and games and stuff?
Nah, I'm those people. Unfortunately, I've
Wow.
heard a lot about it.
That's
Like
crazy.
people always told me about MapPal. Like always, that name was really familiar growing up, but I just never looked at it
Yeah,
even one
that's
time.
that's massive, L, bro. That's L take, dude. L
Art,
childhood, L
art.
childhood.
I'm sorry.
Missed out. Now you'll never experience it. You gotta go back and rewatch all those videos. All the Minecraft series, 15 videos of the Minecraft.
God damn.
Nah, FNAF has like I think they have like hundreds of videos on FNAF. That's I genuinely think. I mean, FNAF is one of those games that like just have like a billion theories. Like everyone just like, why do all the conspiracy theorists just love Freddy Fazbear? Like, come on. Like, surely there's more games to like focus theories on. Like, really? You're gonna stuff your brains, 90% of your brain's knowledge with just FNAF lore? Like, what is that useful for? Like, okay, it's fine. I mean, you can like FNAF lore, but why FNAF specifically? Is there not other games that also have cool lore that
I
you can
guess the
like
game
look
just
into?
have
I
fun.
don't I don't understand. I don't.
Mm.
FNAF movie was funny though. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the story. I know it wasn't like exactly the same to the games or anything, but I'm looking forward to the second FNAF movie that they did announce the teaser. Did you see it?
I saw it. Yep, I
Yes,
saw
sir. Of course you did. Had to. Everyone saw it.
it.
So what did you
Man, the
watch
movie.
growing up? What are the
Uh,
YouTube people?
I mean, growing up, the only thing I really watched YouTube was a lot of Dash EXP.
That
That was
fucking
my
bird that
life.
I hate.
Yep,
That fucking
Dashy.
bird that I
I
hate.
watched
That
that
fucking bird I
man
hate.
every
That fucking
day.
bird I hate. Yeah. Dashy's funny as fuck. I don't know how this guy has generational beef with Donkey Kong, but I don't know. I don't know.
What makes it funny?
They even teased that shit in the Mario Kart World trailer, and I thought that was amazing. They have fucking Yoshi get red shelled by Bowser, not Bowser, by Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that was they
Dashy
knew what they were
literally
doing.
did the fucking. He literally did like that one DiCaprio gif where he does like the whistle and then points at the screen or whatever.
Mhm.
He literally
Nah,
did
they
that
knew what
shit.
they were.
Yeah,
They
they
knew what
knew
they
what they
were
were doing.
doing.
They knew. They knew. Yeah, Dashy's funny as fuck. It's funny how someone so antisocial can be so social in a camera setting. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Because like in
That's
front of other people, he was always so awkward. Then he puts himself alone in a room with a camera. It's just the funniest shit ever. Okay, but yeah. No, I used to watch a lot of YouTube growing up. A lot of Minecraft people. Then obviously Fortnite took over. I watched a bunch of Fortnite people as well. MatPat was always like one of those like that I would fall back to like every once in a while if I thought a video was interesting. But I cared a lot more about the film theory than I cared about the game theory. Even though I know he started with game theory, I liked film theory a lot more because that was more of my thing. And again, I feel like a lot of the theories he did for game theory, like he did a bunch of Sonic stuff. I didn't care. I don't because the
Mhm.
games I played, he didn't do theories on really. Like he didn't do any theory on Minecraft. Did he do GTA? I don't think he did GTA. There's not much to theorize. I mean, there might be actually. It could be. Like I think he has he has theories on GTA. He might have one I think that I've seen before, which is like who your like GTA Online character actually is, or some shit like that. I think he's
Hmm.
done that before. But anyways, dude, MatPat can find fucking anything. I'm telling you. If there's one guy that I could trust to find those Epstein files, it would be MatPat for sure.
Oh boy.
He would find them
Oh
somewhere.
boy.
He would know. He knows. Dude, he'd find anything. And he would also persuade half the people. Like, he could persuade, like, half the population to vote for someone. Oh, God. That guy. The power that guy
Definitely
holds
can.
is insane. Anyways,
Definitely
enough ranting from me. Um,
can.
should, yeah. Just a whole lot of yap. Nothing else. So, Curtis, how's the YouTube
Right.
channel been going?
Boy, let's not talk about that. Whoa. Let me see. I mean, sadly, the last video I posted was getting over it. I'm not playing that game again. But
Whoa, why not? Game's
I'll think
fun.
about it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun until you gotta
Don't get
buy
over
another
it.
monitor. You almost punch it open, but nah, it's alright. It's okay. No problem. But all honesty, uh, just like here with the fellow smart fellas, I have to figure out the rhythm. But honestly, uh, I did I do have some videos recorded, so those will be out soon.
Ooh.
I did take some time to this weekend, last weekend to record, so I'm gonna find the right time. But oh boy, when I get that PC next month, Jesus,
Yes, sir.
I can
He's
play
finally gonna be able to
whatever
play with
I
me.
want.
You can finally play with me. We can
Word
finally do some
mods.
crazy modded like we could do like some random like itch.io games. You know what those are? Like the games that you find online that are made by like third party people that are almost like half the time aren't even like full games. They're just like demos
Mm,
and stuff.
that'd
Dude,
be
we
fire.
could do all of this finally. We finally don't have to rely on cross-play games.
Word.
And finally that
So all I
Minecraft
gotta say.
recording isn't going to look like choppy as fuck every time we play.
Nah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be locked in. It's gonna be a whole new
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Locked
Locked.
in.
Yes. In
Locked
other
in.
news, I've been streaming on Twitch recently, and I've been streaming every Tuesday and Thursday, except last Thursday I didn't because I was just not feeling it. It's not worth it.
Mm.
If I'm not feeling it, what's the point? But usually I'll be streaming a game. The last game I streamed, I played Madden for the first time as a European.
Ooh,
That game is ass.
never mind.
How do you defend? How does one defend in that game? All right, as someone who's played EA games before, right? I'm playing FIFA. I know I select the character and I tackle the guy. I'm playing Madden. What is this? 8 billion different tactics on my screen. Which one do I pick? I picked the recommended one. The guy gets 48 yards throw on my guy. What am I supposed to do? How do I counter that? What button am I clicking? What button do I click to defend? So I decided to
Square.
play only attack. Only attack. The unfortunate thing is that the AI knows how to defend. So, dude, the amount of times that I'm in like the touchdown, like I'm like fucking like first and goal or third and goal or whatever it is, and I throw it to my guy. Oh my god, I had this one, bro. I throw it to my guy, right?
Mhm.
The guy is like right there. He fumbles the catch. Wait. He fumbles the catch, the ball goes up. What does this guy do? Steps back.
What?
He steps back. Other team catches it. In the touchdown block. Somebody explained to me what I did wrong here. Somebody explained like was I supposed to hit X? Was I supposed to just uninstall the game? What like genuinely what do I press to make sure that doesn't happen? To make sure that the guy doesn't throw the ball up and step back. Like what are we doing there? Why is that a game mechanic? Why is that a thing? Why is that a real thing? So yeah, I played 5 games. No, I played 6 games, I think. I was 2-4. No. 7 games. I was no. How many games did I play? I don't know. I think I was 3-5. And I said, fuck that, I don't really care. I simulated the rest of the season and it said you are a free agent. So I got fired, obviously, from my first job as the American football coach. But how do you defend this game? How do you defend? Like the guy throws the fucking 40-yarder, even though I picked the recommended tactic. He's alone. How is he alone? It's the recommended tactic. How is bro alone? Somebody has to explain how to defend this game because I have no idea. It might have been because I was playing as a shitty team and I was going up against the Eagles. So maybe that could explain it. But at the same time, surely it's not that crazy, right? Surely it's not that bad.
Can't be that crazy.
Anyways, yeah. So that's my experience with Madden. I played a lot of games, though, on stream. It's been funny. The game that has brought me the most success has been Clash Royale. Play that shit on stream, and supposedly people like watching me struggle with that game because I'm a newbie. Not really, but apparently people like it. It's all fun games till Jinxie starts streaming. There goes my 3 viewers.
Oh nah, then go on.
They're all gonna go watch him play Clash Royale now. Fuck. No, it's okay. I tried to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, but my multi-stream has been frauding, and I don't know why. I feel like
Mm.
every time I try and stream on both, it's not working very well. But obviously, I stream mostly on Twitch. Yeah, the second channel doesn't really have any videos on it except one VOD. Who cares?
One.
It has one singular VOD that nobody watched. Some people watched, but not many. But my Fortnite video did really well. If only I had uploaded after that, which I'm planning to, hopefully this week, but realistically in 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find room to edit videos, but it's been hard to fit that in. We'll manage, though. We'll manage. We'll make it. We'll make it.
Gotta manage.
So yeah, that's my life. It's been like that.
All right. This has been a good small reunion after 3 weeks. But I tell y'all what,
crazy.
October will be the month when we are truly locked in. We're gonna have more stuff because oh man, when I get I'm just so excited to get a PC. I've always been thinking about this day, but the real reason why I never really decided to get one is because I have generational friends from high school, and everyone always strictly had PlayStation, so I was always with a PlayStation. But you know what's so crazy? Yesterday, I logged into my PS5 after not touching it for 3 weeks, and all of my friends have been active for 6 months.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
And then I found out they all moved on to PC without me. So I'm
You're
like,
done.
you know what? I think it's time. It's time.
Finally, fuck.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Finally,
So,
fuck. But goddamn, took it long enough. Jeez. Been asking for the Switch for ages, bro. Oh god.
But it's episode 9. Expect some shorts. Expect some other video,
Please.
possibly, probably, maybe.
Yay.
I don't know. Expect something. But this has been your boy, Kurt, and Miggy. Stay fellin. Oh my god, I failed.
How do you frog? You failed the catch line, bro. That's crazy. You gotta redo it. No cutting
Scene,
out.
wait, take, and scene. Stay smart.
Stay fun.